Yeah,
So, okay, as we are meeting very first time, so I would like to know about yourself. So please let me know something.
sure. My name is Priyanka. I born and raised in Mumbai, New Mumbai. I'm a IT graduate. I studied from Mumbai University. After marriage, I shifted to Pune. So currently, I'm connecting you from Pune. I have two kids, and I'm a housewife. I'm not working anywhere. So I like to watch movies. I'm fond of 90 music, and I like to travel as well. So, and along with this, I started learning this language. Yeah, it's been 5 months. I learning this language. So that is all about me, ma'am.
And that is amazing. So, shall I introduce myself?
Yeah, sure. I would like to listen from your side as well.
Okay, so my name is Sapna Raghuvanshi, and I'm from Jaunpur, UP. And by profession, I'm private school teacher as well as homemaker. And also, I'm mother of one kid. And also, I have created my channel only for learning English communication. And before creating my channel, I was completely unable to speak English for a long time. And nowadays, at least I'm able to just because of my channel. Because after creating, I have become consistent about it. That is the great thing.
Yes. Yeah, that is the benefit
So,
of working on YouTube. You always stay
yes,
with the practice. You don't lose your practice and
yes.
consistency. Yeah. If you're consistent, you can see a better result in your journey.
Yes, without consistency, we can't achieve our goal. Not only in English, means in anything. If we want to really achieve something, so we have to be consistent and as well as persistent. This is,
Yes.
and not my opinion, this is reality.
Yeah, and there is
So,
saying practice makes man perfect.
yes,
So you
exactly.
have to be practice. Yeah,
Yes.
and it's a language. It takes a time. It's not a 1 or 2 day task. Yeah.
Yes, of course. And means I want to know something about your journey. And first of all, just tell me one thing. How did you complete your schooling and college? Just because I observed your way of speaking is quite amazing, and you are speaking confidently. It seems like you have been speaking since your childhood. That's why I asked.
To 10th, I studied in my local language, my mother tongue, and it is in Marathi. So once I started working in IT sector, we had to speak with the clients in English, to interact with them through emails, telephonic conversation, and even in the meetings, presentation we have to give sometimes in front of team in English. So there I faced a lot of embarrassing moments, and I used to very be
Yes.
shy. I was not much talkative just because of English, and some will make a fun of my English. So I used to keep quiet always at that time. But I didn't take it seriously at that time because I was not mature enough with my age at that time.
Wow.
And
Wow,
yes, now I
ma'am.
think
And do you know, means you
yes.
are making me feel amazed. Just means I was considering after listening you for the very first time, I was considering that you have been facing this English language since your childhood. That's why you are so much fluent and you are so much confident in this language. And as you are saying that you have also done your all schooling and like Marathi board. So that is quite amazing. Your journey is quite inspiring. But
No, after
you have
college when I
achieved a lot
started working,
after.
yeah, whatever I learn,
Okay, when you started working.
yes, there I got an environment because most of the colleagues they were from South India, and I didn't have
Yes.
any other option except English. When I have to talk with them, communicate with them, only one language is there because they people don't know Hindi much. And whatever I know, I learned from them people, South Indians.
Okay.
Nowadays, my kids have holidays, Christmas holidays, so it's difficult to have a peaceful
I
conversation by
understand.
having around them.
Yes.
Yeah, most of the time they bothers me. I'm not able to concentrate on a video calls. So that's the problem, ma'am. Once they
Okay,
start
so
going to school, yeah.
how old they are?
My eldest daughter, she is 9 year old, She is in fourth grade, and my son, he is 6 years old. He is studying in first grade.
Okay. But honestly, if I say something, when I saw you first time on my screen, so I was considering you as unmarried person. I was not considering that
Okay.
you are even married, and now you are saying that you are having two kids. So it's quite shocking.
Yeah.
uh,
Thanks for the
you look like
compliment, ma'am. And
yes.
yeah, you made my day.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is reality.
Some people says your voice also doesn't go with your age. Nobody believe you
Yes,
are this much
but
old by listening your voice.
not only about voice, your voice and face also. Means you are looking quite innocent.
Are you focusing on conducting the activities?
Yes, yes. Means I always try to. Means I am forcing my student always to speak English, whether they are comfortable or not. But I always force like yes, try to speak English with me. Whatever, just coming in your mind, right or wrong, just broken English. But yes, just speak. They are speaking also. Means they are trying their level best to speak English with me. Sometime and sometime I'm just
Yes.
making any promise and rule type like yes that's a rule game not to break the game rule we have to I just if you want to open your mouth just open for English talking only if you want to open your mouth for Hindi talking so don't open just keep it shut. And if anyone will speak Hindi in my class English class especially so you have to pay fine. So they asked, ma'am, how much we have to pay? I said, 100 rupees. They said, oh, ma'am, 100 rupees. uh, my mama, my mama will never give me 100 rupees. So I said, your mama will never give you 100 rupees. So don't ever speak Hindi with in front of ma'am, your English ma'am. So they are just keep quiet and also whenever they are just opening their mouth only for English talking broken English but they are speaking
Okay.
and also there are many students who are like very much good at English they are speaking good so tell me something about
Okay.
your journey ma'am like when did you start your journey so that time on which things you focused so much like on grammar or any particular rules regulation or vocab means
I
how did
never
you
focus
gain
on grammar.
you never focus
Yeah,
oh
I never focus. So whatever I learn in my studies in academics, I have a basic knowledge of that. But when I started seriously, I want to learn the spoken English. So I focus more on speaking and the listening. Uh, I whenever I listen, there I consume the content, and when I do my speaking practice, I try to utilize whatever I consume through listening. So
yes
I focus morely on listening and speaking, and I am fond of reading as well. But I don't get much time for reading because of I have chores to do a lot of chores throughout the day. I don't have any helper at home, a domestic helper, who can help me in my chores. So I am the only one person who do all my chores. So that's why I run out of time mostly. So I get very few time for reading, but I like to read books, mostly fiction books. Yes. So and for that I prefer Sudha Murthy's Chetan Bhagat books. I enjoyed their books. Nowadays, I am reading Chetan Bhagat's one novel, which is One Night at Call Center, and I'm about to finish that book. Yes, and I like that. So, are
oh,
you
that,
interested in reading as well?
yes ma'am I'm also taking so much interest in reading but due to lack of time I can't read more but yes I'm also having many of the books like as you are mentioning Sudha Murthy's ma'am book I'm also having
Which are they? Could you please name it? The books you have go through?
one the lost temple and how I taught my grandmother like this and one is I'm not
Okay.
because I think one two book I have only just turned the page and look and I didn't read I didn't read the
Okay.
book properly, but because nowadays I'm reading one book by Siv Khera. It's You Can Win, and it's also quite amazing book. And also I'm taking so much interest in reading that book. And
Okay.
also I'm having a book, Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Winston. And also, I have read, I think, 4 5 chapter, and the chapters are also quite lengthy in that book. And one book also, Poor Dad, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. I'm having, because whenever I heard somewhere about any book like this is quite interesting, and I'm taking interest, so I just heard and I just searched, placed order, even though I'm not reading due to
Yes.
lack of time. But yes, I love
Yes.
to read books. So as you mentioned, like you are taking so much interest in Chetan Bhagat book, and it's quite amazing. So there's a thought in my mind, like yes, I should purchase this one also. So what will I do? I will also place order.
Do you prefer to read physical books, or you are prefer to read on soft the documents PDFs on screen?
No, no, I don't prefer to read any book in just PDF and document side, because whatever I want to read, I want to read by taking the book in my hand and in front of my eyes. What I
Yes.
realized by using mobile sometime too much, I'm getting eyes irritation. That's why
Yes.
I'm always
Yeah.
trying to avoid using mobile. But
Yeah, for me also, I don't like the usage of much. I'm not into the mobile phones,
yes,
and I don't want that responsibility. Nowadays mobile phones comes in a larger size, and whenever we are going out of the home, we have to carry this much of size mobile. So I don't like that responsibility carrying of phone in my hand. I feel very happy when I left my phone at my home, and I go simply out without carrying my purse and nothing in my hand. I feel very relaxed at that time. I enjoy my own company.
yes, yes.
Yes.
This is
Yeah, but after having kids, it's very difficult to go simply out of home. Something
yes.
we have to carry because yeah, children need something. Sometimes water, sometimes food. So we should we are worrying about them. Yeah, they should not face any problem after going out of home. Nothing is available. Most of the time. We don't get easily available the things. That's why
Yes,
we prefer to carry by
yes.
home.
When we are going somewhere with our kids, so definitely it's mandatory for us to carry the necessary things for our kids.
Yes.
And sometimes, just suppose when our kids were small, too small, and we are going somewhere, so our purse is just bag is completely filled with lots of things. Like sometimes we are carrying pamper and this thing for eating something, for bottle and water bottle, milk bottle, lots of things.
Yes.
Oh my god, lots of things we have to carry. We can't avoid this.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I
So
can understand totally. I suffered from this. Now my children are little grown up. They are going to school, so I don't have much more stuff in my purse now. I don't carry. Yeah. Yes. 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 Hmm.
so
Okay. But for reading, I have joined library. I want to say because it's not possible for me to buy every single book. So I have recently joined a library. There I pay 200 for a month, and I can borrow 3 books for a month. And after that, after completing month, I have to return those books to them, and I can borrow new books by paying 200 again.
so yes, that is also good thing. And are you going to library for reading only English book?
No, I'm not going to library. There is a van. It comes every month in my apartment. So yeah, so it's a van. It's not proper library. they carries books in that vans, and whatever according to our genre, we can borrow books.
So yes, ma'am, this I think this facility is available only at your place, not at our place.
Yeah,
So
and
yes,
ma'am, I have
I
seen you on YouTube, and I like the way of your speaking. You always keeps a smile on your face, and the person who is talking with that person feels comfortable with that smile. So I wanted to connect with you from since very long time.
Oh my God, thanks a lot, ma'am. Your appreciation means a lot. And means mostly I'm getting this type of appreciation for my smile. And sometimes I am being criticized also. So
No,
yes.
it's in your nature since childhood, so you can't change it, and it suits on you. And the person in front of you, I feel very comfortable when we have a laughing conversation, smiling conversation. It seems like we are not forcing for this conversation. It's not forceful conversation we are having. We are having casual conversation. So that's a indication of that. Mhm. Okay, so ma'am, I wanted to ask you, you said since 5 months you are working upon this language. So what are the platforms, which platforms are you using for the speaking practice?
Yes, before using Skype, just when I created my channel, so that time I was only uploading video by storytelling, because I have started my
Okay.
journey by storytelling. But meanwhile, there's a teacher Sue, as I mentioned. He just one time he approached me through my motivational story. I was so much confused because I didn't know anything about Skype. So he just sent me link and said me like, ma'am, just download Skype only, and I will add you in group, and you will get lots of partner easily to do practice. So that time I also, my husband was telling, okay, just let it be. You just tell your motivational story and speak English in the way only. You will very soon become fluent speaker, because nowadays you have become. He was always appreciating me a lot. I'm feeling so proud
Yes,
of you
same.
because of your always it's like he was. I said no. I don't want this appreciation only from your side. I want to literally get appreciation from others from my school colleagues also. Only you are just at home, you are appreciating. Sapna, you are good. You are. Why are you trying to do these type of things? You are so much fluent English speaker like this. I said,
Yeah.
okay, you are saying like this
Yeah.
just because you are not fluent. So he said, that time,
It
uh,
happens. I can
you
relate
know,
it
my
with my life. Yeah. And I didn't know the process of how the people. I used to see a lot of videos on YouTube, English conversation videos, but I didn't know the process how they get connects with each other. What I did, I used to send them email, and I want to have a conversation with you. So then I get whenever I get a reply, so I used to connect with them in on Skype. So then I got to know about this group. Somebody suggested me, one of the YouTuber only. You
yes.
can join this group. There will get more learners, and you can have practice with them. So then I started practicing daily video conversation on video conversations. Yes,
So now
but
you
my
are you also
husband is also he's not appreciating me at home. At least you are getting appreciation when I try to listen something on English content. He gets bored by listening the English. He wants just to stop. I just to he wants just a peace uh, at home.
yes, I can understand. Means your husband wants you to give your time to him. That's why. And just suppose you are talking to someone, so yes, of course, he just want he. that time he want to take rest, so definitely he must feel bored. So in the same way, sometimes my husband is also doing, whenever he's also saying like, yes, if you have talked one person, so why are you talking to another? Just let's stop and give some time, just try to sit with me, I'm your husband, you are always busy only on his count, only in English sometimes he say. And but yes, if I talk about appreciation, so I always used to get lots of appreciation, not only little bit, lots of appreciation for everything. He is always saying, just for me, you are the most beautiful lady of this world. I said, okay, for you only. He said,
Yeah,
yes.
please, where you will edit now, please don't keep cut this part. Okay, this is very personal conversation.
Uh, I am just, I don't know
Yes,
why, but I'm feeling so much friendly with you. It seems like we are,
yes.
it doesn't seem like we are talking the very first time.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know
I
why.
know your nature. That's why I want to connect with you. And I was very sure I will comfortable with you. Yes. I don't know why, but I got that vibe by watching your videos. You will be like me, and I can relate with you easily.
Thanks a lot. You know, as you are saying that you were thinking you would feel comfortable with me. So you didn't need to think like this because you are so much fluent, and I am personally thinking like you are better than me, much better than me in English speaking. That's why the very first time when I heard you, so I considered that you must be getting English environment. That's why you are so much
No,
fluent. Because you know I am
no.
living in proper village, so at my place means mostly means I have to face only Bhojpuri language. You know Bhojpuri? Only
Yes, yes.
Bhojpuri language I
It's a
use.
mother tongue
Hardly
of Bihar.
speaking Hindi only. Hardly I'm speaking Hindi with my husband and son only. Otherwise, I always used to speak Bhojpuri. And just I am speaking English just because of myself and just because of by using this Skype and all. But yes, I'm very happy that finally I got. And as you asked, like in my initial day, which type of app I applied. So before Skype, I was applying two app and one CV and one Hypro, but not for a long time. I have been used only for a few weeks, not even a month,
Okay.
because I was getting so much
Okay.
bored. I was using it
Mhm.
in free, so I have not been provided so much time. Only time was limited, 20 minutes
Okay.
or something, 30 minutes. So
Okay.
sometimes it was quite boring
Okay.
for me. So only just
Okay.
spend the
Nowadays,
time in introduction.
I'm using when I join in the month of June. I started learning. At that time, I started with the Joe Skill app. So there is no any time limitation. Yeah,
No,
and how
means
much time we can talk? How much time we want? We can talk to that time till that time.
I was using it in free, and you must have got subscription. That's why you have been
Yes.
provided unlimited time, and I was
Okay.
not getting subscription. That's why my time was limited, only 30 minutes and 20 minutes.
Okay.
So were
Mhm.
you paying for
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why.
Yes, yes. For one, yeah, I took a subscription of 1 year and I have paid around 600 for 1 year. Yeah, for learning the language by at home. Yeah,
Yes.
um, I wanted to join the online platforms. I wanted to get a feedback from tutors. But right now I don't feel I can afford those English ARI or Clapping platforms. Those are a little bit expensive. But in
Yes,
future I'll definitely go. Yeah. Yes. So is
I
it in your mind also?
no, I have also only heard about those English Yari and Clipingo, but I don't know much about that. There's no desire to
Yeah,
do anywhere. Just
yeah, but
whatever
I
learning, I'm learning by myself, and that is enough for me. Now I am,
yeah,
yes, I'm feeling myself comfortable in English speaking. So day by day, yes, I'm speaking nowadays normal English, simple English. So if I'm so much passionate and dedicated, so definitely in future I will speak advanced English as well. But yes, if I talk about real motivation from where I get, so I got that motivation from uh, especially homemaker like Nutan ma'am and
Okay.
Prajapati ma'am. And
Yes,
also, if I
yes,
talk
yes.
about nowadays, if I'm able to speak like this, so just because of teacher Stu, because he is the one who just got me on Skype platform. If he hadn't
Okay.
approached me, so just since that means till now, I must kept thinking only to be fluent in English. So like this.
Okay. Okay. So since yeah, it's been quite long time we are talking with each other like a machine. Yeah, continuously.
Yeah.
Okay, my son is waiting for me. I just closed the door to have so I have to go now. Yeah.
Go and take care. Bye bye. Take care. And we will talk
Okay,
another
and it
day.
was very nice talking with you. Yeah,
Lovely,
we'll
lovely.
talk again. Yeah, okay.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.